Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We are going to be doing this mellow yellow look today, and yeah, let's get started. So I'm starting by using the P. Louise base in Rumor number 0. My eyebrows are already done, and I did that by using the ColourPop dark brown brow pencil, and I set it with my ABH clear brow gel. So like I said, I'm just adding a white base to my lid because I really want these colors to come out true. So I really want the yellows to look yellow, and a lot of the times that won't happen if you have a skin tone base. You need a white base. So to do this look, I am using the Zulu palette. I'm going in between this and the James Charles Artistry palette, by Morphe. I'm going in with this really pretty banana yellow out of the Zulu palette, and I'm going to add that to the outer parts of my crease area. What I'm trying to do is build that color, so I want to make sure that it's nice and saturated. And sorry, that's my cat. So yeah, I want to make sure that it's nice and saturated, so I'm going back and forth with windshield wiper motions, and I'm just pretty much, once I get it saturated with color, I'm blending out the edges. Now going in with the James Charles and Morphe Artistry palette, I'm going in with that yellow shade, which is called B, and I'm going to pat that all over the lid. I'm not making this a cut crease. I want this bright yellow to blend into that more golden yellow so that I have two tones of yellow. I really wanted two tones of yellow because I wanted there to be some depth in my eye, and yeah, that's pretty much my explanation there. And honestly, that's the look right there. You just literally add on lashes and make sure you blend the edges together, and you've got your eye look. So the eyelashes I'm using today are by Coco Lashes, and these are in the style Soho. And I'm going to take a break and move on to my face. So for my face, I'm using the NYX Honeydew Me primer. Well, it's like a primer, it's like a slime jelly thing, and I'm placing that all over my face. Of course, this is the face part. And then for foundation, I'm using the Maybelline Superstay foundation in the shade 312, and I'm mixing that with the NYX drops, like the warm drops, just to help it warm up because it was a little light. And then for concealer, I'm going in with the Milani Retouch and Erase concealer in shade number 5 Honey, and the ColourPop concealer in medium deep dark 30. So before I added my concealer, I went ahead and I did my contouring, and I'm using the Fenty Matte Matchstick, and this is in the shade Truffle. I absolutely love these matte match sticks because they are like, they blend out like butter, as you can see. Like, oh my god. Don't forget to get under your chin, especially if you're going out and you're going to be eating. So I'm just going to speed through that, and then after that I believe I went in with my concealer. So I clearly went in overboard with this concealer. It is super brightening, and that's not exactly what I expected. Yeah, that's a little bright. Anyways, I'm going to do my best to try to make it work out. So yeah, so I blended that out, and this would actually work better if I had a really dramatic eye look, but you know, since the look is pretty simple, It just doesn't make sense. So I'm setting everything with the Black Radiance setting powder. It's like their banana powder. And yeah, I'm using a brush to start off, and then I go in with my beauty sponge and use it to contour my nose. So to set the rest of my face, I'm going in with this MAC Give Me Sun Mineralized Skin Finish, and I like to use this to set the rest of my face. It just helps get rid of that powder, and I don't know, it just gives me a really nice smooth canvas to work on when it comes to like adding my blush and everything. So I like to use this small brush. It's a crown brush and I got it a long time ago, but I like to use a tiny brush like this to brush away my bake, and it just really helps, like, you know, have everything look really nice and put together. So here I'm going in with the Fenty Beauty shimmer stick, and this is in the shade Blondie, and I'm placing that on the high points of my cheeks. Now I learned from my last mistake. This time I used the white and I place it under my eyelid after I've set underneath my eyes. So going back in with that gold color, I'm going to apply that to the lower lash line. So I'm going to pat it in and then blend it out, because it's pretty much like this entire look is going to be very brightening. Like everything is going to be brightening. There's no darkness over here, even though I love black. Like I like black on my lower lash line because I feel like it hides my creases really well. But you know, today we're going for a bright summery yellow, and I've never done a yellow eye on my channel, so yeah. So this is Origami by ColourPop. It's their Jelly Much, but mine has hardened and I'm really upset about it. And it actually still worked, so I put a little bit on my inner tear duct, and that was that. So now going in with this nude liner, I'm going to tight line my lower lash line, and that is actually going to complete. No, it's not. I have to add mascara. So I've been using this Wet n Wild lash primer for my lower lashes. I've used them for my top lashes too, let's be honest. But I've really found that it has really helped the lashes be more prominent. Okay, so for a bronzer, I'm going in with this Guerlain bronzer. This is in Terracotta, and it's in shade number 5. I popped mine out of the pan and I put it in a Z palette. That's when like I've had this powder for a while, and you know that's when Z palettes are really popular. So yeah. So for blush, I'm using Milani's Bellissimo Bronze, which is this really pretty bronzy color, because I didn't want my blush to overwhelm the eye look. I wanted it to really be focused on the eyes today. So now that that lash primer has I guess solidified, I can go ahead and add my mascara. So I'm setting my face with the Morphe setting mist, continuous setting mist, and for highlight I'm going in with one of Kylie's highlighters, and this is in the shade Banana Split. These highlighters are not very like boom in your face, but they are really nice if you want something of some sort of, you know, sheen. Anyways, for lips, I line my lips with the Ruby Kisses Forever Matte, and then the lip gloss that I'm using is the NYX Intense Butter Gloss in the shade Peanut Brittle. And I actually give you a little bonus at the end, which is going to be a hot pink look, and I did use Color Drain Liquid Lip in the shade Roulette and NYX Liquid Suede in Pink Lust. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for anyone who has supported me. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe my content. It would really help me out. And until next time, beauties, stay blessed.